Hey everyone, Jake here for American Trucks, and in this video we're taking a look at the Bilstein B8 5100 series rear anti-wrap power hop shock fitting 2014 and newer four-wheel drive Ram 2500s without air ride. Wheel hop can be seriously detrimental to your truck's suspension, both for its longevity and for your truck's road manners in general. Now, if your HD Ram is getting a lot of wheel hop, even with the stock power hop kit, Bilstein is here to help. This shock brings their tried and true B8 5100 series technology to this specific application to help make your truck behave better and put the power down more effectively. With Ram's change to rear coil spring suspension some time ago, axle hop became prevalent. As with anything, there's always some kind of a compromise. Now, Mopar did offer a power hop kit as standard on power wagons and trucks with certain off-road packages, and you can bolt that onto any Ram 2500 of this generation. However, if your truck did not come so equipped from the factory, you are going to need to get the brackets to get this fitted. And while the factory Mopar kit was helpful, as usual, the stock shock in that kit or the one that came on your truck from the factory made some compromises. Enter the Bilstein B8 5100. This is going to take the proven damping technology that Bilstein bakes into their shocks and applies it to this specific application. The headline here is, of course, the digressive valving technology inside, which is going to allow this damper to immediately react to impact and movement. Inside the shock, you've got self-adjusting deflective disc valves, which allow for more variability in rebound, compression, and travel. This has got about 6 inches worth of travel, according to Bilstein, and in this case, what it means is your axle is going to stay more firmly planted on the ground, and it will be more resistant to hop than it would with nothing attached, or even with the stock damper. Now, Bilstein's dampers in general are typically a bit more firm than your standard ones, and while that might sound scary, fret not. All that tech we were just discussing in here means that the shock will be a bit more firm, yes, but that's going to help keep your axle planted where you need it so you can put the power down. And the valving inside means that this can react and compress quickly, so you get the firmness when you need it and the compliance when you want it. Now, like all of Bilstein's offerings, this thing is solid. It's just in a little more compact package. You still get the 46mm shock body that's zinc plated for durability and good looks. Inside, you're gonna find a chromed and hardened piston rod and that self-adjusting disc valve we were discussing a few moments ago. You also get new OEM grade rubber bushings at both mounting points, and Bilstein backs up their products with a lifetime warranty against defects. And I can tell you from experience, they're good about honoring that. Just make sure you keep your receipt. Pricing for this one comes in at about $150, and you do only need one of these shocks per truck, so it is an affordable upgrade. Like I mentioned earlier though, if your truck did not originally come equipped with the power hop shock from the factory, or you didn't have it added later, you are going to need to purchase the bracket to get this fitted. But even with that factored in, this is an inexpensive and effective way to make your truck drive and tow just that much better. Installation is going to get a 2 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and the job should take you about 1 hour to complete. Now, this is a totally bolt-on modification, but access can be tricky, and you're going to need to support the rear axle while you do this. If you do need that bracket though, that is also a bolt-on modification, but factor in a little extra time to get that fitted first. All that said though, let's head on out to the shop now so we can walk you through the process.
For this install, you need a 3/8 impact, 18mm socket, and the pry bar. And also not shown to be a lift. All right, today we're gonna be installing a rear power hop shock on our Ram 2500, so let's get started. All right, now we're just gonna take our shock off. So we have our one mount on our differential and our other one that goes up towards our frame. Both are 18mm bolts, so we're gonna grab our 18mm socket and impact and take them off. All right, and then we just have our other bolt on our frame. All right, and then you can just take your shock out. All right, so now we're gonna install our new shock. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our lower mount or our axle mount first, just put our bolt through and just loosely fit it. Then we will put our top bolt in by using a pry bar to compress it so we can line up the bolt holes. All right, now we can thread our locking nuts on the back side. And then grab our impact and tighten them down. All right, and that wraps up our install of our Bilstein B8 5100 series rear anti-wrap power hop shock for our 2014 and newer four-wheel drive Ram 2500 without air ride. And remember, for everything Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.